Check. Hey guys, so what I'm going to be showing you today is a great prospecting tool that you can use in order to generate new leads without running ads, right? So people who would find this useful are any recruiters, anybody doing software sales, anybody doing B2B business. You are going to find this very, very useful. What we're going to do is we're going to be able to message hundreds of people based on their job titles and where they live and where they work. We're going to be able to message hundreds of them at a time. And it's completely automated. It's a great way to prospect. I was able to scale my agency this way strictly with this. So we're going to be using two tools, okay? One of them is LinkedIn. In order to use LinkedIn properly, in this case, you are going to need the add-on LinkedIn Sales Navigator. You could purchase it on the LinkedIn website. I think it's anywhere from 60 to 90 bucks a month. If you buy it for the year, you obviously can get it discounted. Now, the second tool that we're going to be using is Meet Alfred. Meet Alfred is an automation tool that works with LinkedIn in order to message all of these people. It allows you to build out campaigns, and it's really what messages these people while you're sleeping. So without further ado, I will walk you guys through my process on how this works with LinkedIn and Meet Alfred. And I'll show you guys how to do it in just a few minutes here. So first thing we're going to do is after you buy LinkedIn Sales Navigator, it should just be in the right-hand corner. It's just going to say Sales Nav, right? So you're going to want to click on that. And then this search bar is essentially where you're going to search, but we're going to click on lead filters. Now, as you can see, you guys can pretty much look up job titles. You can look them up by geography, the industry that they're in. I like to keep it very, very simple. Like, don't try and like get fancy, right? So in this case, you know, let's say if I'm looking, if I was a mortgage company and I wanted to recruit mortgage brokers, what I would do is I would just type mortgage broker or licensed loan officer, right? Typically job titles, they have a bunch of different, names that they call them, like licensed mortgage broker, right? Mortgage loan officer. So you can essentially look these people up, and you know, if you have a specific company that you want to search by, you can type in right here the company. I don't like to do that though. I like to keep it broad. So we're going to go for geography, and let's just look up, you know, LOs, meaning loan officers in the San Francisco Bay Area. So as you can see, we got 1.5K results. That's good. You typically want to keep these lists that you create under 2,000. So this is perfect. So all we're going to do is click select all, and then we're going to copy and paste this URL so that we can put it into Meet Alfred and let them know what list we want to contact. So when I go to Meet Alfred, I'm simply going to go to create LinkedIn campaign. I'm going to click LinkedIn URL. I'm going to copy and paste the URL in here. I think you should check this box. It's exclude profiles without photos. If somebody doesn't have a picture on their LinkedIn, they probably aren't on it a lot, right? So we don't need to contact those people. So I do like checking that box off. The rest of them I just leave. You go to next, and then right here is where we click on LinkedIn. Now, the first thing that we want to do is LinkedIn makes it so you can't message people unless you're friends with them or unless you have a connection with them. So the first thing we want to do is send a connection request, because it's really a free message, right? You're actually limited on the amount of messages that you could send through Sales Navigator. So if you send a connection request, then the messages don't count. So that's why we like to send a connection request. You can literally call them out by their first name, their last name, their company, their position. So if I wanted to say, hi, John, it's going to show up right there, right? So it's pretty cool. After the connection, you send them a follow-up message. That message could be whatever you want it to be. And the great part is, now that you're connected with them, you could send them a LinkedIn message and it's not going to count against you. And you can literally build out an entire campaign. You can build it out for a whole year. Like, let's say, hey, I want to talk to this guy 3 days later. I want to talk to this guy 52 days later, 9 days later, whatever it is. You can build out these sequences and cadences based off the type of drip campaign that you want to put all of the people that are on this list in. So it's pretty cool, because you could literally message hundreds of people while you sleep. So we build out this campaign. We click next. We name the campaign. So in this case, we probably want to name it San Francisco. loan officers, right? It's the state where I search from. You can call it whatever the hell you want. And then you click publish and you're up and running. You can check out the results of your campaigns on your dashboard here. So I'm running 2 campaigns right now. So these are the amount of people that are in those campaigns, what day we're on, how many actions they took, how many replies we got. And a lot of times, sometimes your integration settings will go off. So what you're going to want to do, if it says that your Meet Alfred is disconnected to your LinkedIn, all you're going to want to do is go down here to the second from the bottom and click integrations and LinkedIn. And right here, it should say connected. If it doesn't, you just want to log into your LinkedIn through this right here. You type in your username, you type in your password, and you're good to go. So that pretty much covers it. If you have any questions about the search engine stuff, I mean, it's pretty explanatory, but you could literally search by anything that you'd like. And just remember to keep this list under 2,000 people. And when you put it in Meet Alfred, it should be ready to go. Thanks. Bye-bye.